Hello, Rams fans and worldwide NFL fans. Welcome to Lopez Adventures. I'm bringing you Rams news, and I got some news on Matthew Stafford, the quarterback. And the question is, can Matthew Stafford win a Super Bowl? So let's get right into it. Today, let's go over the list of all-time throwing yards. Joe Flacco has 41,269 yards and a Super Bowl ring, but is unlikely to be considered for the Hall of Fame. He has the most throwing yards of any quarterback who does not have a ring or a legitimate Hall of Fame case. Russell Wilson has 37,059 yards, a Super Bowl ring, and a shot to make the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Phil Simms is at 33,462 yards and is not a member of the Hall of Fame. Everyone else who has a minimum of 30,000 yards and a Super Bowl ring is eligible. Stafford will surpass 60,000 yards if he has 3 more successful seasons. This is very possible because he's young. I think he's 33. He could make it to 70,000. Stafford has about 50% more yards than Simms. Wow. Simms was a hell of a quarterback too, despite the fact that Stafford would be 34 next season. See, he's only going to be 34. So Stafford is 33 right now. Next season, he'll only be 34. That's 10 years younger than Brady. He'll also surpass Flacco. Stafford's only credible parallel in terms of a Hall of Fame case would be Eli Manning. If he wins a case, we'll have to wait and see whether Manning is admitted, but it would be unusual if he is not. It would also be unprecedented if Stafford didn't get in if he gets a Super Bowl title. So in other words, if Matthew Stafford wins the Super Bowl, he's going to get the votes he needs, especially since the first 12 seasons of his career would be entirely excused because he was on the Detroit Lions and they weren't so good. But he was putting up the stats. He was throwing for a lot of yards. It's not difficult to see what might happen if the Rams won the Super Bowl this season. Stafford's first year as a member of the franchise, Stafford's career narrative would state unequivocally that the Detroit Lions were totally to blame. This is not totally true. However, Stafford's 1 Pro Super Bowl appearance and 0 postseason victories would be entirely attributable to a Lions organization that has won 1 playoff game since 1957. There is no need to oppose it. That is how Stafford's career will be elevated in the future, and we are all aware of that. Stafford wouldn't be the only reason the Rams won. Aaron Donald is a top 5 defensive player of all time, while others like Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham Jr., Andrew Whitworth, Von Miller, Jalen Ramsey, and Leonard Floyd are all top talents. There are a few future Hall of Famers among them, but too much NFL analytics revolves on the quarterback. If the Rams win, many will just praise Stafford, the quarterback, and dismiss his absolutely superb teammates. That's life. Look at how many people highlight quarterback victories. The real issue for Stafford is whether he can get in without a Super Bowl. Brady, Breeze, Peyton Manning, and Brett Favre are all in the 70,000 yard club. Stafford is 77 career touchdowns from 400 career touchdowns. And that category is a short list of 8 players. Stats are important in Hall of Fame debates. He'll join Phillip Rivers and Matt Ryan in the category of players who may not make the Hall of Fame, despite rating well in several categories. Stafford has a lot riding on these next 2 games. What is unlikely to be debated is whether Stafford gets voted into the Hall of Fame if the Rams defeat the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday and then win Super Bowl 56, the probability would be high that he gets the votes to get into the Hall of Fame. Perhaps in the years to come, there will be a more nuisance conversation about Stafford Park and why the Lions failed to win a divisional championship, why Stafford was selected to just one Pro Bowl, and how due credit should be given to Stafford Rams colleagues rather than only to the quarterback. However, this is unlikely. That's life. All right, Rams fans and NFL fans from around the world, have a nice night. Let's go, Rams! Mount up!